Peace, family. It's your boy Tez, local financial ninja, providing everyday knowledge on personal finance. What I want to do is just touch on the benefits of paying more than what you owe each month for your car note, or you can basically apply this to any loan and save yourself some money at the end of the day for the interest that you would have paid if you would have went to the full term. So, got a car about a few years ago. I got it for the longest term possible because that's what was most befitting for me at the time. 72 months. I know that sounds crazy. People always tell you don't go with that, but it gave me the lowest payment possible. And besides, the interest rate really wouldn't have changed. And I knew what my situation was going to be. And I knew my end goal at the end of the day, once I started getting enough money stacked up, how I was going to handle this thing. So stayed in the loan, or the original loan, with the 8% interest rate for about a year. Got it refinanced down to 5%. So I saved 40% off the interest rate, or we cut the interest rate by 40%. So that's saving me money on the back end. Now, this whole time, I've been paying 6 months of extra car payments per year. So I'll pay the full car payment. Then on my next following checks that I get, or any money that frees up during the month, I'll pay 50% of whatever the car note is. And I'll just pay that regardless if it's due or not. So after doing this for 12 months, that's 6 months of car payments. So if for every 2 years that you do this, that's 1 year taken off of the term. So I'm essentially, off of a 6-year loan, I'm essentially going to pay the year off. I'm essentially going to pay this car off in about, I would say 3 to 4 years. I'm going to try to keep it at 3 years. So if I look on my actual statement, they keep on telling me like, hey, Tez, you don't have a car payment due until 2022. I'm like, it's okay, but I'm gonna keep on paying it. So I just want to let everybody know that those early payments that you make on things, and those extra bucks that you put aside towards that principal or towards that payment or whatever, on your house, on your car, any debt that you hold, or any installment loan, I'll say it like that, because it works a little bit different for revolving lines of credit, like credit cards and things like that. But any installment loan that's on a I always have a hard time with this word, amortization schedule, or however you say that. Any installment loan where you take out an amount, they bust it down over your loan terms and you give you monthly payment. If you pay it off extra, if you pay extra during the course of the year, no matter how much it is, it's going to go towards paying that loan off early. So I know a lot of people probably told you, or you've probably heard around the way, that if you pay an extra mortgage payment a year, it'll take 7 years off of your mortgage or something like that. And the average mortgage is like 30 years and things like that. So that's the kind of thought process we want to have when we're taking out these different installment loans and things like that. Pay on time, pay early, keep on paying any extra money that you get, and you're going to go ahead, knock those payments off. Credit's going to go up. Then if you still got if you pay it off early, car probably didn't depreciate as much as it would have if you would have went the full 6 years. You could trade it in, go ahead, get you one of them big body foreigns, or that new thing that you want, and just do it again. When I pay this thing off, I'm going to hold this car for the rest of my life. It is a Nissan, America's favorite car. If you look around, Nissans are everywhere. So the parts everywhere, service is everywhere. It's very cheap, very good on gas. So we're just going to keep this thing, and it's very low on miles. We're just going to keep this thing for the rest of my life. Hopefully my daughter will probably be driving it to high school and college, and that's going to be the plan. So I cannot wait to not have to pay on a car note. Whenever that time come, sorry, I got a notification. Whenever that time comes, guys, I'm going on a vacation because I done paid off my car note. All that little extra bread that I'm going to be saving, I'm going to go ahead and tuck that way in the stash. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to go on a vacation. And then hopefully in 5 to 10 years, I'll probably be plotting on that big body, or that new thing, that 2020 C8 Vet or something like that, man. You see me pulling up in a Transformer. But just wanted to touch on the importance of paying down your debts on time, paying them off early, making those extra payments so you can get that stuff off of the books, and then you can free up that cash to have to do other things such as investing and leisure activities, man. So peace, love, light, and life. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Be sure to like the video, go ahead, subscribe, and if you can, go ahead and share this video to somebody, because we're spreading the wealth, baby, and we're lifting as we climb. It's your boy Tez. I'm checking out.